to Two Guys, One Anime. I'm Ashuri.
And my name is The Holy Apple.
And today we are doing something a bit interesting because this video is obviously coming out on Saturday rather than Friday. We noticed that Crunchyroll are doing their anime awards. So we figured we'd vote together and see what we pick. Some of these animes we've probably not seen.
I'm going to outright say there's also some subjects that we probably aren't going to be best picking at.
Yeah.
But when it comes to animes that we actually know, we'll just pick the ones that we like that are best. If we don't pick, obviously, something we don't know, then we're sorry, I suppose.
Yeah.
But this is just how it's going to go for us.
Yeah, so we're just going to start literally from the big one as well, which is Anime of the Year, and just work our way through. You can see basically the awards on screen. There's 24 altogether, I believe it is. So we're just going to work our way through them and see what we pick. So let's start off with the big one. Anime of the Year. We don't need the video. We don't need the nominees are Attack on Titan, Cyberpunk, Demon Slayer, Lycris Recoil. I'm probably butchering that, but definitely am. Ranking of Kings and Spy X Family. Where are you heading? I believe we've only seen 4 of these, haven't we? I have.
Yeah, 4 of these.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen Lycris Recall and we haven't seen Ranking of Kings either.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, I probably should have watched Ranking of Kings by now because it does look interesting, but either way. I also want to point out that 2 of these animes are by which studio?
Yeah, I was going to say, which studio making Ranking of Kings actually surprised me because I've seen the intro and stuff for Ranking of Kings and I've seen clips on shorts and stuff. Actually looks really good. So
I'll give it a watch. But anyway,
yeah.
Back to the subject. We're getting sidetracked.
Yes.
Attack on Titan. It was really good for the time, but I do feel cuckolded because it should have finished.
Yeah.
But they've split it up into 3 parts.
Again, I saw a short of a guy who found the original article from Mappa where they were signed to do the final season as 2 parts.
And then it's gone on to 3, yeah.
As we sit here waiting for part 3.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna let that take away from the actual anime. It is very good.
It was solid.
Demon Slayer. It's not the Demon.
Entertainment art. One of the best fight scenes I've ever seen.
Easily.
Ever.
The sound is surer against the demons. Spoiler. Sorry.
It shouldn't be a spoiler in 2023.
It shouldn't be a spoiler. You should have watched this by now.
You should have watched it. If you're really interested in this stuff, you should be watching it. But that fight scene.
Here we are. And here we are not watching.
Yeah, literally. No, but seriously, that fight scene was one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in any anime. But I'm just gonna put it out there. My anime of the year is Cyberpunk.
I'm actually agreeing with you.
Yeah,
Cyberpunk. 100%.
Great score. Fantastic score.
Score is amazing.
Literally,
score is incredible.
Literally saved the game.
Literally saved the game.
Literally saved the game. Characters amazing. Voice acting amazing.
Animation works smooth.
Animation's amazing. My only problem with the entire anime, not enough of it. I
was literally about to say, is it not enough of it?
Wanted more. That's it. That's all I wanted.
But that's the amazing thing about it. It is just enough for you to want more, but not too much for you to hate it.
Yeah.
So I think it's nailed it perfectly with like the length and how the story went.
100%. Yeah.
And not to mention, like, the reason why I like Cyberpunk Edge Runners so much as well is that it actually links so well into the game anyway.
Yeah.
Because when they released the anime, they actually put a load of things in the game for it. But then on top of that, you've got references to all the main characters within the game anyway during the anime, even though it's its own thing.
Yeah. 100%.
But no, the storytelling in it was amazing. Character design, flawless. Probably going to be notorious for turning one of the best soundtracks in Cyberpunk the game into one of the saddest songs of the year.
True. That's true.
Because millions of people who watched the anime were in tears after that.
That's very true. But it's so good.
I'm going to give it to Cyberpunk. And I'm happy with Cyberpunk.
I'm also not going to sit here and say, like, oh, we're going to get a season 2. Spoiler alert. We're not going to get season 2. But if they make another Cyberpunk anime...
If they make another spin-off, I'll be happy.
I'm watching it 100%. 100%. So...
It would be one of the very few animes I watch on release.
Yes.
Put it that way.
So our vote is going to Cyberpunk.
Moving over onto best character design. So... Just going through very quickly. I'm not going to read the names. You can probably see them on screen. But just to sum it up, we have Demon Slayer, Ranking of Kings, Spy X Family, My Dress Up Darling, JoJo's Stone Ocean, and Cyberpunk Edge Runners again. It's a case of, do we remain faithful to what we just literally said when it comes to character design for Cyberpunk, or are we going to try and lean towards more Demon Slayer, I reckon?
I want to, but I don't want this entire video to just be Cyberpunk, because I feel like Cyberpunk's going to come up a few more times. We haven't even looked at all these categories. We looked at like best anime of the year and went, oh yeah, that's cool that them 6 are in there. And that was it. So we've not looked at any of these in detail. Personally, character design for Cyberpunk's amazing because of it's a sci-fi anime anyway, and it does look,
you can become attached to a lot of the characters.
Yeah, but even though I've not seen JoJo Stone Ocean, at least, part of me still wants to pick it because I love the way that the characters are designed, number one. Also on top of that, Demon Slayer, because again, the way that the characters are designed are amazing. And then number two, the demon that they actually face off against is so cool looking.
Quite innovative as well.
So
it's not a standard
cool
demon
looking.
either.
Yeah, like there could be a shout for Spy X Family as well. It is a good looking anime, but it's sort of been done quite a few times with that sort of style.
No, I'd say when I'm looking at character design, I'm looking more like personalities and whatnot.
Right. Okay. I look at the art style as well. I don't want it to become like full on that, but I'm trying to take that into consideration.
Like the character as a whole is what I'm looking at.
Yeah, Ranking of Kings and My Dress Up Darling, I haven't seen. I don't think you've seen them either.
Nope.
So I would happily give this to Demon Slayer, if I'm honest.
Demon Slayer only because I love how the Sound Hashira looks and how he is as a person.
Yeah.
And then there's the Flame Hashira, which I love, and how he is as a person. There's the Water Shiro. I love it. It will just go on and on.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many characters I love from Demon Slayer compared to every other anime. I don't think there's probably one, maybe two bad characters in Demon Slayer throughout the entire series so far, and that's it.
Yeah, but if Demon Slayer wasn't there, we'd 100% be going to Cyberpunk.
More than likely, yeah.
I'm not even going to bat around the bush, it's true. Next category for us is Best Animation. In this is Akiba's Sailor Uniform, which I've not seen, but it is made by Cloverworks, which I've heard of Cloverworks. Yeah, because they worked on Spy X Family. Yeah, Attack on Titan, Mappa, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Trigger, Demon Slayer Entertainment, UFO Table, Ranking of Kings with Studio, and then Spy X Family's with Studio and Cloverworks.
Brutally honest, Demon Slayer is winning this. Not even a contest.
You're going for the fight scene.
Sorry, it's not even a contest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Demon Slayer was the best animated work out of all of this. I love Cyberpunk.
Because we voted for Cyberpunk and Demon Slayer, I kind of wanted to try and give this to Attack on Titan.
No, I'm sorry.
But
no,
that fight
not for best
scene
animation.
at the end is just so good.
The amount of animation work that goes into Demon Slayer, just on the entertainment arc alone, is phenomenal.
Yeah, if there's a category that Demon Slayer should be winning, it's definitely animation.
Yeah, it's
if anything,
top tier anime.
Yeah, so I'm not even mad.
I love Attack on Titan, and I love how it was animated. Like, Mappa did a really good job with it. Demon Slayer's on another level, I'm afraid.
There's probably other categories that we can give to Attack on Titan's actually going to win.
I hope
to be honest. So I haven't got a problem with giving it to Demon Slayer, if I'm honest.
Demon Slayer's got to win best
100%.
animation. I'm sorry. Right. I've got the pleasure of doing one of the best ones. So best opening sequence, which means all the intros that we love to see. So I'm just basically going to go over and start like. I'm trying to say words now. I can't say anything. I'm excited.
You're excited.
I'm excited and I can't say words. Right. Kong Ming, I can't remember the rest of it, but that's their chicky ban. Anyway, Spy X Family Mixed Nuts. Very good intro song. Very good intro. Naked Hero.
Good
I've
song.
not seen personally.
No. We have seen it, and we both said that it was actually a very strong song. It's a decent song.
Which one?
Ranking of Kings. We have seen that intro.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, no, we said it was good. Yeah.
Okay, so either way, we say Ranking of Kings is good. I'll take Boss's word for it as well. Attack on Titan, the rumbling. I'm sorry. Not only that, going into this fire from Cyberpunk Edge Runners, very good intro as well.
Surprisingly, it's Franz Ferdinand as well, isn't it? Who did that song?
I think so.
Maybe. I believe.
We'll put it this way: the intro works so well with the anime.
It does.
So anyway, we'll get into that. And Zankyo Sanka from
great song.
Demon Slayer.
Great song. Not the best intro for Demon Slayer, but a very good song.
I've definitely enjoyed other intros from Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
but it is very good. Rumbling is clearing this out.
I'm just gonna like strong lineup,
Strong
very
lineup,
strong
very good.
lineup, but
Make
rumbling.
way for the king. I'm sorry.
Rumbling every day of the week.
Not literally the king, but
Eat
the rumbling.
shit. Fucking put rumbling in there. No, 100%
Yeah.
it's rumbling. That song crushes it, dude.
When the rumbling first came out, it broke the internet, and it even became #1 on the US Billboard. That's how big it became. It was ridiculous.
This is what worries me with part 3 that we didn't need.
How'd you top that?
The intro's it's not going to. I'm going to call I will go on camera and call it now. Attack on Titan part 3. The intro is not going to beat that. And this is why I think that it's not Mappa's fault, but Attack on Titan is ruined because you had the intro, you had the season set up, part 2, to finish it, you fucked it. you ruined it.
Pretty much.
Because now you've got to rush and get another intro song and another outro. Even the outro was fucking solid. So they've probably ruined it for me, but rumbling every day of the week.
Rumbling
every day. Okay, so next one for us is best continuing series. We have Attack on Titan Part 2, Demon Slayer Entertainment Arc, JoJo's Stone Ocean, Kaguya-sama's Love is War Ultra Romantic, Made in Abyss The Golden City of Scorching Sun, and One Piece. Best continuing, it's actually difficult. And believe it or not, I'm not putting Love is War in there.
I'm surprised you're not
I'm not putting Love is War in there. Love is War is fucking amazing, but it's not best continuing series. Best continuing series is definitely out of Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer. I kind of want to go Demon Slayer because, and you made the point before, Attack on Titan cucked us to go into a part 3. We didn't need a part 3. You could have done 2 parts better, spreading them out better. Give us 18 episodes, for one half and 18 for the next. You're just cucking us. You're just dragging this out, and we don't need that. It's still an amazing series, but Demon Slayer's doing a better job for me. And I
100%.
And it's done a better job of making me excited for the next season as well.
I was literally about to say I'm much more hyped for Demon Slayer's next arc than part 3 of Attack on Titan. I'm still going to watch it, but I'm way more looking forward to Demon Slayer.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Attack on Titan, if it wasn't for spoilers, obviously you got the manga, we know. But if it weren't for spoilers on like YouTube and Twitter and stuff, I would probably leave Attack on Titan, let it all come out, and then binge it. Whereas Demon Slayer, I'm on that every week, which is something I don't do. For that reason, Demon Slayer 100%.
Yeah. Although I will just quickly say, big respect to One Piece for actually going past 1,000 episodes and still going.
Big respect.
Not to mention going strong.
Big up One Piece for being 30 years old and still being in an award ceremony.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. Literally,
yeah.
It's fucking mental.
I don't want to take away from One Piece when
where's Dragon Ball?
Demon Slayer.
Where's Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball's not in there. Where's fucking
Dragon Ball Super? Dragon Ball Super was not meant to come out. That was the thing as well. Yeah. One Piece has been going on.
One Piece is still going.
Speaking of films, though, that we were just talking about a minute ago, here is the best film nominees. So we're starting off with Bubble, which, by the way, we are going to be reviewing because Bubble is a fantastic film.
Yes.
Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Inu-Oh, I've not actually heard of that, but I'm kind of curious because I like the art style. Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. Yeah. One Piece film Red. I haven't seen this, but I didn't even know this existed. So I actually will watch this.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's about Shanks, I've got to watch it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I love Shanks in One Piece. And the Deer King, which again I've not seen. I'm kind of curious about that.
Looks interesting. Looks interesting. They all look interesting. I do like a good film, as we know. As you said, Bubble was amazing.
Yes.
Really, really good. I'm just gonna jump to it. There's only one winner.
There's only one true winner. I'm afraid we could only hide it for so long.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen Zero.
Yeah, 100%. I haven't, like you said,
blew it out the park.
Haven't seen Inu-Oh. I've not seen One Piece. I've not seen One Piece at all. I am interested to actually probably watch because there's been a few films, and I feel like that might help me decide whether I want to get into it. I haven't seen The Deer King, but again, if it's in here, it must be good. That's
Yeah.
how I look at it. Dragon Ball. I know that Dragon Ball got a lot of stick for being full CGI.
It doesn't really like change a lot though. To be
No,
honest.
I read a lot.
Okay.
I read a ton of comments, and a lot of people were really like hating on Dragon Ball for going full CGI and stuff. Thing with CGI is obviously it speeds everything up, and the big thing with anime at the moment is speed. Yeah, as we've seen with Mappa.
Yeah.
You know, they are working on like 3, 4, maybe even 5 big top class animes trying to get stuff out. If that helps Dragon Ball get their content out, I'm all for it. They did really well. There are studios that are working with CGI. We could badmouth them, but we won't. But
that's not.
there is an anime film that's out at this moment for a big anime, and it's not even close to how good Dragon Ball looks in terms of CGI. So it's how you use it, and I feel like Toei Animation are going to get better with it over time.
100%.
So Dragon Ball, for people that actually slagged it off, I thought it was actually a solid film. I really genuinely thought it was a solid film. But
it was a good film. I prefer Barry over superhero.
Yes, 100%. But for someone who's nailed it, it's Jiu-Jitsu. Every day of the week. Every day of the week.
Jiu-Jitsu. Like I said, Jiu-Jitsu blew out the park. There's no contest there.
No, it's not even close.
I'm sorry if you think differently, but
no,
Jiu-Jitsu Kaisen Zero is literally the perfect anime film.
Yeah.
Completely. I know it's like a prequel to Jiu-Jitsu Kaisen, but
gorgeous,
the fact that
gorgeous animation, brilliant score,
amazing animation, storytelling's brilliant.
You still get some of the old characters. You still get some of the old characters, but you get new characters as well. It's a prequel, so it doesn't ruin the series for anyone. So if you've watched the film first and then you've watched the series, it doesn't matter because it's a prequel.
If anything, it's even better if you do it that way.
It probably is, because then you know some of these characters, which is great. And fight scenes, immense. Absolutely.
In my eyes, Mappa's actually set this up perfectly, because what they can do now is they've got Jujutsu Kaisen Zero as the prequel. They can have an entire anime series in the middle, and then they can finish it all with a movie as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So it's like a nice sandwich, 2 movies.
Yes.
Anime.
Yeah.
Like if they do that, they would have absolutely nailed the adaptations between movies and series easily.
Yeah,
because the big problem like Demon Slayer has is it's had its Mugen Train film, and Dragon Ball Super did this as well. They had the movies, but then they did a series cover of the movies, which is just a complete waste of time.
Yeah, my hero's doing a very good job with their films and series as well.
Yeah, My Hero's doing a very good job.
They're doing stories that are completely away from the series, but they do add to the story if you do want to watch them. But you don't have to, and that's the same with Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu, you don't have to watch it. You're not going to ruin anything. Whereas, like you said, Demon Slayer, you have to watch the film, or you don't now because they released it as a series. But you had to watch the film to get what was going to be the second part of Demon Slayer. So
to understand that same arc, you had to watch Mugen Train.
Yeah, but Jiu-Jitsu, it's great, fantastic film. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. You're not going to be disappointed. Trust me.
Cannot recommend high enough.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so the next category that we're showing is best score. You've got Spike's Family, you've got Cyberpunk, you've got your boy Kong Ming, I think it was. Attack on Titan, Made in Abyss, and you've got Demon Slayer. This is difficult, I actually think.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. And I think it's out of 3 for me.
Well, Cyberpunk, Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer.
Yeah. One of the best things about Attack on Titan, certainly, throughout every season, for me, has been score. It saves it, like, builds up big moments. They do it so well.
Not only that, it also explodes in big moments as well.
Yeah.
But this is why I would have loved to have seen Jiu-Jitsu randomly roll up into this.
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu would win. It's not here.
Jiu-Jitsu would cause issues. I'm not going to lie to you.
It would cause chaos.
Yeah.
Never mind issues.
Demon Slayer also. Demon Slayer, I actually think their score is getting better.
Yeah, it seems like it's improving.
It's really starting to get good. Like, they're really starting to be, like, even I would say to, like, say Attack on Titan levels. I'd say that Attack on Titan probably nails it perfectly, if I'm honest. But
it's like, I was gonna say, if you compare it to like season 1, the score was getting really, really good towards the end of the season.
Yes, they've improved.
When Tanjiro was fighting the lower demon.
Yeah.
and you can just when he's doing his Kaguya spin for the first time, the score picks up and the music picks up with
Yeah.
it. It's like it's then when it starts transforming so much
I
better.
think
More climax, so.
like you said, timing has helped him. Like you said, getting through this season has helped him. But also, I think that big cash injection with the film, because the film score was amazing.
Mugen Train
amazing
as a whole.
And then entertainment arc, it's rubbed off on entertainment arc. You can see it, like the timing of the first one and the money, literally from the film / second season. You can it's rubbed off on entertainment arc 100%, and that's why it's sitting here. But my vote is Cyberpunk.
So you just explained Attack on Titan and bloody Demon Slayer to go for Cyberpunk. Why?
I think that was one of the things that really pulled me into Cyberpunk. Because I remember saying to you that I was never going to watch it. I said, it looks funky. I don't know about this. The one thing that shocked me was its score. Not even intro and outro. I'm just talking about sounds and music from the anime itself.
Yeah.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And the best bit is it's a new anime. Like, it wasn't even like, oh, it's been doing it for so long, like Attack on Titan or even Demon Slayer, which has had a fair few years. It's like, it's a fresh new anime.
And it nailed it pretty much straight away. Just
got it right. Everything was right. Just perfect. I have to give... my vote goes to Cyberpunk.
Okay. Part of me doesn't want to give it to Cyberpunk. Part of me does want to give it to Demon Slayer.
Oh, you want to give it Demon Slayer? I thought you said Attack on Titan.
No, I love Attack on Titan and how it builds up, but again, I'm very bitter at the fact they cuckolded me, so I'm not. So basically, if it's going to be a split decision between two, and when Attack on Titan's one of them, I'm going for the other one. It's just bitterness at this point. No, I've always enjoyed like how Demon Slayer's done their score, and I do appreciate Cyberpunk, but I don't know, something about Demon Slayer. It seems like it's improving and improving.
My problem is I feel like when I look at Demon Slayer, and this isn't their fault, it's budget. We know it's budget. The film had a better score.
True.
And it's not.
But it's a film.
This is it. It's not his fault. But as an anime fan, you know, I'm not looking at how much money he spent on it and all this bull crap. I look at their ability and the entertainment art. Like I said, it has definitely rubbed off on the entertainment art. You can see that. But the score from the film is so much better. Like, it is just so much better. And this is why I'd go Cyberpunk, because I'm like, they've just nailed it first time. I'd imagine the budget is there for Cyberpunk, and this is probably why they've nailed it. I will be honest, because Netflix, let's be honest, they got that moolah.
Yeah. Not only that, it's CD Projekt Red. Like, one of the biggest game companies in the world.
Yeah, that helps. That does help. I'll be honest, out of the three that we said, I'm not upset if any of them actually picks up the award.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll actually go with Cyberpunk. I'll side with you.
Okay.
And finally, because we're not going to go through the English one, because we don't watch English dubbed anime, we just watched English. We just watched Japanese.
Yeah.
This is the best voice actor performance in Japanese. So I'm going to go over the ones that we know, but unfortunately we don't know all of them. So Atsumi Tanzaki is from Spy X Family. That is Anya's voice actor. Chika Anzai, unfortunately, we haven't watched Licorice Recall or Licorice Recall, however you want to pronounce it, so we can't judge it. Jojo Stone Ocean, Jesus Christ. Stone Ocean. I'm assuming that is going to be the Jojo voice, but again, we've not seen it. So, Misaki Kuno, Made in the Abyss. I've not seen Made in the Abyss, so we can't judge it really. No. Natsuke Hane from Demon Slayer is Tanjiro's voice actor, and Yuki Kaji, I'd probably go with, but yes. Kaji. Anyway, that's Eren's voice actor from Attack on Titan. I'll just outright say Eren Yeager is probably the best VA out of all this. The range on the guy and how much he actually has to do. Yeah. Fair play to him.
Yeah. I think there is a fair argument for Anya. I think.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Tanjiro actually comes into it. No offense. Personally.
No, it doesn't take away. It's a strong performance.
Doesn't take away from his performance. It's amazing, but it's very hard for you. Basically, if you look at the animes and where they are, this is where it doesn't help anyone when they come up against Attack on Titan. Spy X Family is obviously beginning. Yeah. Demon Slayer is just midway through. Just another season. fine. Attack on Titan is at its end. It's when the story should be starting to get really good. And like we said on one of the categories, Eren has gone from a sweet little young boy to now the villain of Attack on Titan. Spoiler alert. So Yuki Kaji's performance has had to grow through the series. Obviously, we can only go off of, I imagine, current series, if you like. Spike's family's performance, yeah, great. Demon Slayer's great. There's no argument. The other three as well, probably fantastic. But Yuki Kaji's in a place with Attack on Titan where you would expect his performance to be amazing. And it is. That's the thing. So I'm with you on this. Attack on Titan, 100%.
Yeah, Attack on Titan all the way. I'm not going to take away from Tanjiro, like I said. But...
No, I wouldn't take away. They're in this category.
Yeah, if they're in the category, they've done something bloody brilliant.
So
that's worth it.
I'm not gonna argue with that, but Yuki Kaji for Attack on Titan. I mean, yeah, come on.
It's Eren Yeager.
Oh yeah, 100%. On screen, you can see all of our votes. Some were kind of we just went off of gut.
It was either no
feeling.
contest or we couldn't really make a good argument for other ones. So. Even some of them where we only knew one of them, so it was no point talking about it.
You can also see from our picks that there was a lot that had Demon Slayer, a lot that had Attack on Titan, a lot that had Spike's Family, and even Cyberpunk. So the awards ceremony is going to be overrun by them, like there just was. We did try to give it to a couple of other ones, like we didn't show Best Comedy or Best Fantasy, or Best Drama, sorry, but we gave it to two animes that we felt like deserved it. But yeah, that's our picks. You can let us know what you picked as well down in the comments. If you enjoyed this sort of video, please hit the like button. Maybe you've got a recommendation for something that we could do that's kind of like this as well. Also, hit the subscribe button. That helps us out. Have you got anything to add before we finish?
I would have liked a lot more variety in the anime awards, if I'm being brutally honest.
Yeah.
I didn't want a clean sweep of
Yes.
4 major animes.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it feels like there was a lot more that went on in the year than just what was shown.
Yes. Yeah. I also don't like the fact that, I mean, there is the best film category. I was like keeping an eye on some of the categories that we did and we didn't, and like obviously we shown off camera. I think Dragon Ball's film was chucked into like 2 others. Don't really like that films get kind of, you can have one category and then that's it. It's like you've done all these categories, kind of weird. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen's main character, why was he not in best main character? You know, voice acting performances. I think Dragon Ball had one in English. I think I might be wrong, but it is a strange one. But like I said, our picks are on the screen. Let us know yours, and until next time, we will see you later.
See you later.
Bye.